Hello. Hello, hello. Audio check. Hello. Audio check. Hello. Yep, we're all good. Cool. I just need to send out my Twitter notification about the stream, and then we're good. Hello, a light angel. Welcome.
Life was great, wasn't it?
How's it hanging? How's it hanging? Geez, what picture do I want to use? I guess let's use a privity picture. Why not? Privity. Privity. I'm no good. Ninjin, you're saying hope. What are you hoping about? Bong. Why'd I get bonked for?
Life was great, wasn't it?
Why are you crying for? What happened? What are your thoughts on the various voiced options? You mean like the voiced parts? Of the 2x2 event? Is that what you're mentioning? Or it does say hope. That's what do you mean does it say hope? What are you talking about? Oh, it got auto translated to hope in the YouTube chat, Ninjin. So oh, what are my thoughts on the Korean, Japanese, and English voice options? I mean, do they give? I mean, that just sounds like the normal standard set of what you would need for this game. Is there an option to change individual characters now or something? Or did anything change on that? Yep, they all translate in the YouTube chat now. Yep. Well, yeah. I'm confused. I'm confused about why you're asking about that, Light Angel. I mean, it's always been like that. I never really, think about it, besides the fact that, yeah, it's there as an option to change to the language you want. What is that sound? Is that coming from over here? What's that shooting sound? Whose gun is that? Is that Clay's? Probably asking which one is you like the most. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want the, I guess the canon interpretation of the characters, you're going to go with the Korean, I guess, right? Hello, Ripple, as well. You're late. I'm not late. Ripple, say something again in the chat. But in universe, right? A lot of the Nikke's characters and whatnot and the signs and stuff are all in English, right? a lot of the internal dialogue and like things like that are in English. So technically, English is the canon language inside the world of Nikke, but not in the writing department. Because if you go to, say, Maid Mast, right? We go to Mast. And we go to, see, here's Japanese, but in the original, right? It's all in English down here on this meal thing, right? The menu. But yeah, the canon interpretation of the characters should be taken from the Korean, I guess. If you want to get the true, unadulterated like experience, right? But if you're playing with the English subtitles and stuff, right? Then you're getting the English dub anyway already. So, you know. Well, we do know that in Nikke, they're set in the good old US of A. That was the final bastion in the war against the Raptures, right? Whoa, it's the Peyton. Yeah, but Nayuta's a LARPer. She's LARPing. Whoa, it's Peyton and he's going raging right now? Why are you raging? I didn't say she wasn't hot. I just said she's LARPing. She's not really a monk, you know. You're a LARPer and a tourist? Whoa. This camel guy. I want to see this camel race with Trump. Crown versus Nayuta in a race. We need that to happen. But, you know, first things first, let me just get this out of the way.
Hope you put it to good. Take as much time as you like.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
Trumbe is winning by a lot. Probably.
Thank you.
Get him into the steel ball run race, right? Get him to be put Crown in there as an Easter egg. Make episode 2 come out. Yeah, let's get all that stuff out. So let's look at this, right? What are we seeing here? Well, first things first, what do you guys think? Was this part just a dream or was it real? What do you think? Arcana and Privity coming together in the commander's room. Was it a dream? Probably was, right? Surely Rampy or Anise or someone would have come right in to put their foot down, right? They wouldn't have let it happen. True, he woke up in a cold sweat. That is normal for dreams, yeah. A nightmare. A nightmare. I don't think it's a nightmare. "100% canon? Okay, explain this then. How can it be? How can everything be canon when how can you be a student one day, a teacher next day, but then each event still happens the exact same way? Because say here, for example, right? He's working with setting up the stalls and such with the class. In the same period, he's acting as a student and a teacher at the exact same time. Come on. It can't all be canon, right? It can't all be canon. Some things are going to be canon, though, like such as him helping them create the stalls and stuff. That's canon, and setting up the maid cafe. Those are canon events, right? Now, the interpretation of those, we don't know. We don't know how it happened. We don't know if he worked with Arcana on that, or if he worked with Privity on that. We don't know how the maid cafe came into fruition. Have you woken up from a good dream with a cold sweat? Maybe. If it was like cold outside and I didn't use a heated blanket, then I could have. Like maiden sneaking into commander's office, true. The exact path you took is whatever you want it to be. But what I'm thinking about, though, is what can they reference in future events, right? Because either they can't reference any of 2x to love in the future, or they'll reference certain events, right? So events that they can reference for sure are the festival taking place, the commander helping out the students, right? But they can't reference all of it because then they're going to be contradicting their own timeline. And because they care about having a timeline now, they can't do that kind of contradiction. So they can't just reference it willy-nilly because they care about having a canon timeline now. They aren't doing like a floating thing anymore. They have a timeline that they want to follow. They could do it like a Vising or Bond story in the future. True. Amazing work, Foo Fighting. Well, Helm's Bond story stuff is fully canon, though, and there's nothing that can cause it not to be canon. They referenced the commander and Helm's relationship in the main story by having them act awkward around Rappy, right? When Helm came in on the Admire and Rappy wasn't there, or Rappy was there with the commander, they acted a bit awkward around her because they know about Rappy's feelings. There's no alternate timeline situation where Helm stuff wouldn't be canon, right? But in here, there's alternate timelines and conflicting narratives that can't be reconciled with each other. They're mutually exclusive, right? Nothing can really... You can't have him helping out Arcana with Photography Club and then have him being drinking with Privity over here. It just can't work. It can't work. Well, Ripple, Bond stories and advises. Well, Bond stories are canon. Advises, I'm not sure, because in advises we lie a lot, right? We answer to one Nikke, yes, we like the rain. We answer to another Nikke, no, we actually like the sun the most. There's a lot of lying that happens. Nihilist your love, huh? True. Yes, right here, this doesn't make any sense either because there's contradicting events here. How does it work? It doesn't make any sense. Like the, let's see, because you have the wedding dress thing. I think the maid outfit is mutually exclusive. It's very, how, okay, but yeah, let's see. So overall, canon things that can happen, right? He comes to the school, that's canon. He helps with the festival. He sees the fireworks. And he improves the reputation of the school. All of that is canon. Yeah, the wedding and maid outfit are exclusive. Yep, mutually exclusive to each other. So it's like, okay, how's it possible? It doesn't make sense. The timelines are merging together. There's some secret stuff happening by like Gatekeeper or something. Gatekeeper is merging timelines. We're having a dragon break in Nikke where the world reforms and multiple things are true, just like the ending in Daggerfall or the other scrolls, right? There's more things like that too. Blame Nayuta. Nayuta messes with the timeline. Ripple, give me an example of the weirdness in Bond stories. Do you have an example of one that you that gives you a grief for something that annoys you? Something that breaks the canon, in your opinion? Yeah, and this right here. So the commander kissing Privity here as a teacher is mutually exclusive to the kiss happening on the roof. Those can't happen at the exact same time either. Let's see. Let me get my flow chart open. Actually, we can get a flow chart going, I think. Let me get that. Because that will help us sort things out, right? Let's sort some things. Delete all that. Okay. This. Okay, we got a flow chart maker over here. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Let's start writing things down. Commander goes to MMR with Arcana and Privity. That's canon. That's 100% canon. That can be referenced anywhere. Commander helps with the school opening and festival. Commander sees fireworks. Commander improves the rep of MMR school. Commander returns home. These are 5 things that are 100% canon and literally don't need any special explanation, right? They gotten better with it, but there are things that happen to monsters that contradict the main story. I wouldn't say that nothing is not canon, just some things they don't quite fit. Like Crow, for popular example. What exactly did Crow do again in her Bond story? It's been like a neon since I've checked that out. These are not lined up. Come on, line up. There we go. Put my arrows. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna have these five things. These are set in stone. 100%. These things happened, and can be referenced in any event that happens in the future, right? But what else can there be for the canon? Let's see. Oh, wait. One thing that happens that we can also put in here, right? We can put in here between these options or these sets, right? We have the gym class. The gym class is canon. Commander goes to gym class. That happens everywhere, right? All of the routes have this. She's one more chilled out. Maybe she was just having a really good time during her Bond story, and that's the difference. Maybe she was just very chilled out that one day, and then she locked in and became meaner every day. Because wasn't she? She was in the no color ID event or something, right? Did that happen? I don't remember. I think so. Or was it the one that came after with Viper and them? True. Amy does not want to participate in the festival. That is true. Amy does not want to waste time in the festival. That always happens. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go back into the game. Gym class always happens. We always go there. We're in the class. Yep. Oh, I guess something that always happens as well is in the gym class, but we don't know who he gets locked up with. This happens at the end, so you can go over here. Commander goes to gym class. Commander gets locked in the storage room. Commander gets locked in a storage room. Did I misspell that? I did not. I guess in here, gonna drag you over to here. Because then Ether mentions the secret police, right? The secret reviewers of the festival. That always happens. There's always the anxiety that comes from that. And our host of the festival. Does anything help in between helping the festival and doing that? So he comes here, blah blah blah. Also, the bad ending stuff can't be canon either, right? because they're bad endings. So everything in the bad endings can't ever happen, right? So you know, the privity gives up on hope event never happens. This never happens here. The body pillow thing never happens. The peeping in the shower never happens because otherwise he'd be clearly ostracized, right? This never happens, or else the mission would have just failed. It's so sad that this never happens though, because Noah doesn't return, right? This is the only ending where Noah returns immediately. Look at that. She's right there. We could have had Noah back if bad ending 5 was canon. Or bad ending. What bad ending is this one? It's bad ending. Bad ending 8 was canon. Yeah, Frog, you should do the event. The event's pretty good. There's a lot in here. It's very big. Yep, exactly. Could have had Noah. Could have had Noah. Yeah, the commander doesn't always go to the library. The library's not always chosen. What was this one? Was that? Which one is this one? What's this ending here? Oh. This was the Privity got drunk one. And we woke up after getting kebabs. Yeah, that was that ending. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess something that always happens is, so this, we have this going up into here, just about, right? It's gonna loop back up in here. These guys move up. A side note from this. Oh wait, these need to swap places, okay. Because Ether mentions that, and then the commander goes, okay, I gotta help big time, or else they're gonna shut down this kind of festival. But a part of this improving the rep, Amy becomes really happy. We improve Amy's life every single time. That's a canon outcome. And I guess also from this, right, we can say that Amy's friends with School Circle now, right? School Circle and Amy are friends. School Circle and Amy are now best friends. That's a canon relationship now. That can be talked about any single time. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, well, yep. I guess the maid training, right, happens as well. Still, like everyone got maid training in every route, right? yeah, if Amy returns as a unit, stuff will get quirky, right? But I guess they'll never mention about the romance between Commander and the teacher or student. What else do we have here? Yeah, maid stuff there. I think there's maid stuff here. I guess we can say yeah, the whole Ingrid time loop. What do you mean time loop during each event? What was the time loop there? Didn't the timing issue coming from chapter 43 where EH would have been too young or something? Oh, it was also the AZX. Oh yeah, the AZX thing as well. They gotta, that's an oversight. They gotta fix that. They gotta go back and write about that. Let's see. I guess the festival here, school circle. It's funny how it happened after the official timeline. Yeah, true. They have the official timelines. They just they need someone at Shift Up who just focuses on making sure the lore is consistent everywhere, right? They need to just have a lore czar or whatever, right? Yeah. The main cafe always happens. Okay, let me get you out of the way. Move everyone down a bit. There's always a maid cafe. They love their maids. They love their maids. Are you lined up? You're lined up. Okay. Arrow. Arrow. Yeah, they need an official Nikke lore master who will check over the writings of like the staff and stuff and make sure, okay, does this line up with everything? And then they'll be like, boom, boom, boom. No, this thing contradicts this thing contradicts that thing. You can't do that. You need to rewrite this to make sure it stays consistent, right? I know for LucasArts, right? Back when they were in control of all the games and stuff for Star Wars, they had one of those guys who, or they didn't have one guy, they had like a team of people who would just fact check everything to make sure that they didn't contradict as much. I don't know if that's still a position at LucasArts, but it was. I recall reading about that a long time ago. For like any kind of game that has like a huge like sprawling lore, you need someone to check it out for you, right? You can't just willy-nilly throw everything around, or else you're gonna mess things up. Why are you going over there? Get back. There we go. Good, true. They could hire any fan, right? Any fan. They could hire a fan to do it for free if they really wanted to. There's a lot of people who would be interested in doing that. Let's see. So the maid cafe that happens. So Commander going to school, doing gym class, getting locked in the storage room. Amy's reveal that she doesn't like things. Ether mentions the reviewers. The commander's like, okay, I'm going to help out a lot. The school circle people, they get maid training and such. And the maid cafe always happens. Amy makes omurice and stuff. Commander sees the fireworks. The thing's a success. Amy's happy. School circle. The commander goes home. Yeah, Bethesda has a team as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, this thing though, right? We don't know in the hidden ending, right? Based off the description, we have no idea if it's dream or not. Like, that's the big deal. It could be real, but it could also just be a big dream and he just woke up out of the sweat. And also, it does contradict things because it kind of makes it sound like everything happened already, right? Like everything from every timeline. So it might just be a fun little, you know, quirky little thing where nothing happened. It was just a dream for this one part. Also, let me do this real quick. Yeah. If you turn to it, that means they lived through some of it, right? But the only things that can... Well, the only things so far that we discovered that can happen no matter what is this. Privity.
Wasn't it?
So loud. There we go.
Class is dismissed. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, he dreamt it, right? Because he did go to the school. That's like canon, right? And he could have been a teacher or a student. We don't know. But that would have had him interact with Arcana and Privity constantly. Still, either way. But that doesn't mean that everything that is in the timeline or in like the branching paths happened to get to that point. And it can't all be real because there's too many contradictions between things. That's why Ninjin. Let's see, there's a part here, I think, in the epilogue that will always happen no matter what, right?
Everyone, today it's really thanks to you that I'm leaving this place with so many wonderful memories.
How does any of this contradict Helm receiving an eternal paint job from the commander? It doesn't. Helm getting the internal paint job is just real and isn't contradicted by anything. That happened, and she gets the most out of everyone. Most of everyone. Every single one is behind her, apparently. Helm did get the most.
I hope our paths cross again someday.
Yeah, let's hit the fast. We're getting to the point where he goes home, right? I think there's something here that will always happen. Yes. Oh, I never pressed Arcana? Whatever.
Likewise.
Yeah. Ether comes in no matter what.
Why should what? The missions. I've compiled your. We'll submit this to the higher ups.
Yeah, should the mission being a success was right. I guess this comes actually after. So let's reform this part. The commander goes home. Then it's confirmed that, yep, the school is being viewed as better and the festival was a success. Please give me the arrow. Thank you. And that also leads into this stuff. Oh, I guess we also have Commander enjoys the festival and sees the fireworks. Okay. Yep, that can all line up. Yep, that works. Okay.
Yeah, both the students and the visit. I mean, with Masilla stacking it, it was bound to be bigger and better than it could. And good.
Yeah. So that happens every single time. Ether comes, tells us, yep, we're good. You saved the school. Wow. And you saved Bacillus. It's pretty crazy. But is that really everything that can be fully set in stone as canon? I don't think there's anything else, right? I think these are the only like events that you can say, yeah, every single time this happens, and they can be referenced everywhere. Everything else is like a grain of salt, and you have to say, okay, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't happen. Yeah, like everything here is undisputable, right? But anything else is just alternate timelines that contradict each other. But this, everything here can be talked about in anything at all. You're saying it doesn't even feel... Honestly, I don't think the devs thought this far ahead. Well, they should be thinking ahead. They should be. Because they want to have the sci-fi epic or whatever. They want to tell this big story. In a big story, you can't just, wing it like that. Hoodie with a goodie. Welcome. You're gonna do all three of them? Whoa. Suin's mine though. You gotta stay back. Yeah, if they release Amy as a unit, they have to expand upon this, right? And then give us more about what actually did happen. Amy's event, if she ever becomes a Nikke, will tell us more about what exactly was canon in 2x2 Love. But outside of this, like, structure right here, there's not really much more that you can say is 100% confirmed canon at all. Every other option, every other section of the story can be twisted, and you can say, oh, that's not canon because this happened here. Oh, that's not canon because this happened here. Oh, Arcana can't be the wedding dress because Arcana was in the maid outfit over here. It's something. Well, they made her, she's a Nikke, she's voiced, and she has a design. I think they're going to release her as a unit, right? Well, Mikami Shifty was April Fool's, right? She wasn't actually a real unit. She was a joke. That NPC from Resident Evil, though, Depriya, or whatever her name was, she's a human. She's not a Nikke, so she never had a chance to become a playable character. Shiny Piplup. I'm guessing. Is Nikke going to introduce quantum tunneling between timelines? Whoa!
Class is dismissed. Good job, everyone.
Every timeline is canon. But it could be, though, that Arcana put on the wedding dress or maid outfit after she did it in the other timeline and took a picture. It's not hard for her to put on a maid dress or a wedding dress, right, and take a picture. She could have did that. Didn't stop EH. Well, EH died on screen, and that's how she became a Nikke. We saw her die. She asked Ingrid to turn her into one directly because she was dying from the bomb. Ripple, why are you smug right now? What's that about? Let's see, do I have a ticket? I think I have tickets, right? What did I click on? I don't have any tickets, but I do have this. Blue 1 equals all a dream. Nah. Helm, what Helm did with the commander is 100% real in canon to the story. So, blue 1 there, no matter what. How is Helm not blue? What are you talking about? Can I get a Solene winter version, maybe? Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. That's not Elysian.
Sir, will you listen to my music?
Like how a square is a rectangle. Helm is a blue woman. Well, we do know at least Privity has gotten hugged and stuff. And the commander does love her, technically. Because the feelings that he has towards Privity are real, that we saw. It's just he hasn't expressed them for sure, that we know about.
I've grown a little, right?
That hoodie with the goody guy, he showed up, said that, and left. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane. Give me something good. That's not good. He was kind of right. What do you mean? She's green. What are you talking about? She's not blue. She's green. That character is green, right? I swear she's green. Let me let's go to Nikke DB for that. Oh no, she's blue. She's blue. I thought she was green. No, she's blue. Huh. She's got blue in the back. Also, let's do this today. We haven't done a Nikke Dao in a while. This is Arcana, I think. I was almost there. Oh my god, she is Siren. Well.
Life was great, wasn't it?
We got Siren there. And Daipra here. Whoa. Siren's long lost cousin. Elysian B2 rocket launcher supporter. I have no idea. Who could this be? This is easy. Rocket launcher. Is this his Vesti? No. I didn't know original Vesti was a B2 or not, because I never used original Vesti in anything. She's water. So Elysian water supporter.
Wasn't it?
Who is a B2 rocket launcher from Elysian? She's a character that never gets used, probably. What would it even be? What would it even be? I'm gonna rage bait Ripple by not knowing. Who can it be? Who can it be? Is it Anchor? Other Anchor. Whoa. There we go, we got her. She's used all the time. Also, yeah, what was I thinking here?
Life was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, Volkwayne is a Tetra unit. Yep. There we go. We got her. You're cracked. Let's see, Pepper, Emma, Volume, Laplace, Guillotine versus Drake, Soda. I think you win. Yep. I saw Rosanna and Anne. Knew it. Geez, who's this? Blue. Arcana? No. Arcana. Who is you? This is this is Exia. Exia. There we go. I knew it. It wasn't blue hair, it was black hair.
Life was great, wasn't it?
What do you think of me, Commander? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. You did it on instinct, Nijin? I see. This is Naga. This is Tia. This is Isabel. The clip's broken? The clip's broken. We can't hear it. Okay, that's broken. Who could this be? They say Commander. So actually, it couldn't be any of these because it has to be a character that says commander. Is it Emma? Emma says commander.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Anise, maybe Sparkling Summer Anise, maybe Original Anise. This clip is broken. It doesn't play. So sad. Who says this? Wait, Rappy could have said that. It was Rappy, yeah. Right, it had to be someone who says commander, because not every Nikke says commander. There's only like 20 of them that says that. There we go. Never doubt Ripple. Was Rappy the most obvious? It could have been Emma. Emma made sense to me. Emma could have asked that question.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think when it comes to the event, yeah, this is it. These are the events that are 100% confirmed canon. They can't be explained away. Those are there it is. That's all. But let's look at our inventory real quick, right? These things are cute. The Rappy Understander. Okay, Ripple, riddle me this. What would Rappy have done if she was the teacher instead of Privity in the event? How would that have gone down? Hello, Birdie. Welcome again. Waiting on your answer, Mr. Understander. Sloppy makeout sober. True unending love. Sometimes it's going home to only one, but only one's on the surface with the 4 beasts. I don't think she's going to be able to come to the school. Mr. Ripple. This event was not all a dream. Really though, they have to make more VNs, right? There's going to be more of these. It has to happen. People liked it too much for them not to make more. Do you think they'll make like an event where it's like 4x4, where there'll be 4 like Nikkes you can choose? You see, there's a funny thing though about the dreaming situation in the prologue, right? Because in the prologue, the commander's already dreaming about the event. Arcana comes.
Wait up! I'm almost there.
Keep closing the gate.
No! You're so mean. Couldn't you wait just a bit?
Nope.
Phew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a come on. I was all. How'd that happen? Beats. I barely slept last night. I was way too excited about spending time with you at school.
School. Yeah, this happens.
You and me.
And then.
Oh, catch you. Where?
He meets Privity.
Oh, but I didn't.
Come on. And then, where's the moment with Ether? Is there supposed to be a moment with Ether? Did I, Yes. Here we go. Yeah, so that happened there. The introduction scene where he's already at the school and then Ether wakes him up. Now, it would be funny if they had him wake up from a dream like this and then he actually was in a dream again somehow. Like, he's in a dream within a dream. It became Inception. Are idle voice lines canon? Would the lines from Teacher Privity skin indicate something? Are the skin voice lines canon? That is interesting to think about. They might be. They might be. They might be. Get me out of here. Get me out. Let me out. Let's see. What are the voice lines in the skin? Let's check that out real quick.
Today's lesson will focus on did everyone finish their homework? Don't stare at me. Eyes on the blackboard. We'll have our special lesson after school. Stories about my first love? I don't have any. The bell is about to ring. If you have nothing to say, may I go get ready for class? Let's see how far we can get in today's lesson. It'd be nice to have a school out here. Whether you're a teacher or a student, proper rest is important. The library has lots of valuable materials that can help. Class is starting now. Everyone to your seats.
Denying, she's not denying love. She's just very nervous about it. Because, you know, it took a lot of time in part 2 of the event for her to admit it to the class, right? She's very shy. Very, very shy.
Class is starting now. I was already smart, of course. But now I feel even smarter. Today's class is going to be perfect. I bet the students will respect me now. You can try to bribe me, but it won't make the test any easier. As a teacher, I can't accept such a gift. Wait, just kidding. Please give it back. This will look great in the teacher's office. Thank you. Don't you think we're moving a little fast? I've never read about this feeling in a textbook. What do you mean, what's the definition of love? Why would you ask me that?
I don't think there's anything in here that confirms any part
I'll take charge. You called? Try to keep up. Prepare for combat.
of the event.
Let me show. This isn't to do just as I told. Am I moving? Wait just a moment. I need a brief. Am I moving too fast? Watch carefully, everyone. You dare focus, everyone. Who's next? Did you see that? See? Ouch! Ouch!
That might confirm something. That might.
I didn't want to have to
Seems like it hinted at a student route, but you weren't paying attention. Nah, she was saying like, oh, it doesn't matter if you're a student or a teacher, and then special. She said special lesson, which, you know, a special lesson can be for anyone. It can't only be for a student, right? It could be for her assistant teacher, giving him a special lesson. What are the stories? There's a line. Wasn't that from Arcana's route? Yeah, the first that came from. Well, you can have that from being the teacher and being the student. They talk about the first love thing, I think, in both of those. I think that comes before you make a hard choice. New stream clip? Well. Hello, Wispy. Let's see, what does Arcana have here for her lines?
Should we run away together? Our youth is short. Oh, this angle's great. Let me take a quick photo. Hey, did you do your homework? I didn't do mine. Will you take the blame with me? I've always wanted to go on a date in our uniforms.
What do you say? Will you be my boyfriend? If you were my teacher, at least I'd get to see you every day. Quick question. Are you dating anyone? This is more important to me than the test.
I think the voice lines in both the Arcana alt and the Brevity Skin just are ambiguous. They don't actually confirm student or teacher right away, because there's lines here talking about student, lines here talking about her being us being the teacher. There's it's ambiguous, right? It's ambiguous. We can't get any confirmation from here.
Excuse me, I'm right here. You didn't forget me, did you? I skipped class to come here. But you aren't going to look at me? Even when I look this cute? Seriously?
True, she is putting Rappy to shame by being bored with herself.
I'm late! Wait, I'm out of bread?
No bread?
Let's take a picture together. I like the buildings here. You know, I think going on a secret date here would be pretty fun. Let's have the best days of our lives. I think I prefer being the one protected. Have you ever heard of the invincible high school girl?
Invincible.
I can't get too smart. I think being a little airheaded is kinda attractive.
That's a funny line. That's a funny line right there.
This must be how people ask each other out these days. I love it. Do you maybe like me? You always give me such perfect gifts. So I was just wondering. I got you a gift too. Go on, open it. I'm waiting. I like you. I could say it 100, even 1,000 times. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I just want to shower you with kisses. Are you even human? Seriously, how can you be this cool?
Plot twist. He's not human. That's foreshadowing right there. Foreshadowing.
But I'm a high schooler. Yes? Oh, I don't want to go. All right, fine. I'm putting my trust in you. Witness the invincible high school girl. 1, 2. Am I doing this right? Wait, I need a breather. I'm ready. I'll treasure this moment for here it comes. Did you see that? All right. Are there any more? Ow! Huh. Ow!
Why does it sound strange? E. Prefer to call him enhanced human. True. He's a genetically modified individual. He is a GMO, the commander.
I didn't want you to. Class is over.
I guess, let's see. Where are you? Arcana. Let's advise you right here. Arcana is helping me with some paperwork. Finish up by tomorrow. A single hand of hair stuck to her cheek. Brush the hair back. Too distracted. Well, doing that one little thing. Whoa. Resume our paperwork. I should probably check out that Bond story at some point. How's it going, Miraku, though? Miraku. How's it hanging? Remember when people thought this was gonna be some like funny ending where she got pregnant? Remember that? When the leaks came out and people were like saying, "Oh guys, look at this picture, haha." Only two. Only two. You're a bit sick? That sucks. Well, I hope you get better then. I hope you get better. Did Arcana get a like this maid outfit is unique, right? I think it's not like based on anyone else. Tactical womb force. You think this will become an alt one day? It's time to give people what they want. This event, but 4x4 with Moran, Rempy, Behemoth, and Dorothy. Canon event where all Ruth converge into an official harem. That's what you want, Ripple. That's all you want. That's your top 4 that you want together. No, what they need is 4x4 with that, but it's Privity, it's Snow White, it's Kilo, and it's who's number 4? Who could be number 4? And it's Anise. And no, and also Siren. Dude, make it 5x5. And Cinderella, make it 6x6. Yeah, 6x6 sounds good to me. Add those 6 together and make it canon. Yep. That's what the people really want. That's what they really, really want. You know what people actually really want though is pilgrim romance. They want pilgrim romance. Pilgrims, they want to be romancing them, right? People want to date the pilgrims, and they haven't been able to date the pilgrims really. Yeah, Marciana didn't get in the event at all. I don't know what happened to her. Ether took Marciana and locked her up for some reason, I guess. She's just gone. There could have been an epic panty peek right here, but they didn't give it to us. 6x6. Wow. Ripple, you're so smart. We should get at some point. Yeah, we need dating sims with every Nikke. All 100 Nikkes need to be given a dating sim. Can you imagine making a dating sim with 100 characters? That would be absolutely mental. Look at her. She's Angie. Angie. I did like, though, when you get the 100%, they give you the fireworks and stuff. It makes it feel really, cool. How long will it take for this event to get into the archive? I wonder. Because, dang, if you ever want to come back here and replay it to have a lovey-dovey time with your favorite Nikke, it's going to be gone for like a year. I want to get a screenshot of this. They should really add events into the archive like right away, because why not? Why not do that? Every event should be in the archive immediately after it's finished. You can see a slight gap. Where? To encourage read as it releases. Yeah, true. Yeah, there's a lot of story here. A lot. And there's only what? There's only 2 days left. There's 3 days left, basically, of the event. Wow. Only 3 days? Jeez, we're gonna get updates today, aren't we? Right? Yeah, there has to be updates today. We're gonna get news today, I think, about the next event. I think? Yeah, it has to happen because it's only 3 days left. They're gonna tell us, yeah. Did I buy everything here? I did not. Oh, I need to do that in a bit. We have one normal event and the side story coming out. And then Half Annie comes after that. So we're having, yeah. So the side story is the big thing that's going to be happening because the side story will let us know what the actual Half Annie is going to be. The side story is going to be, ooh, cool. That's going to be cool stuff. Cool stuff. Ooh, I forgot about the fact that the side story is coming out. Ooh, I might have to switch the Sonic stream to be the side story stream if it comes out soon. Okay, probably gotta do that. Yeah, the side story is just gonna be awesome. But we should know the character for the normal event that's coming like today, I think. Also, have you ever noticed that Privity's boobs are like gigantic here? Look at that. They're huge. They're so big. I can't believe it. Absolutely huge. They're smaller here, though. They grew bigger between the parts. Wow. Yeah, what do you guys think the Half Annie will be? What are your thoughts on that? What are you predicting for the Half Annie and the side story? What plot thread do you think is going to come out of that? Yeah, she tactfully hides her bust size. What do you mean I'm losing it? Do you not see what I'm seeing? If I go back here, it's smaller. And then when I go here, they're bigger. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. No, like they're larger here. They are definitely larger. 100% they're larger. Look. But also here they're sagging more as well, right? There's more sag over here, but then over here they're pushed up more. Did she change her bra into a push-up bra between the two? And that's why. No, it's not an angle. It's not an angle. There's way less sag right here than over here. Look at it. This is sagging down here. It goes right down to here around her, the middle part of her chest, right? We go here. They're not around the middle part of her. They're not around the middle part of her chest anymore here, right? Look, they're going to like the third of her chest down. And they're larger. And they're larger. Yeah, I like the Privity routes were better in this event. I agree with that. The teacher events, though, overall were better than the student events or the student routes. Student was worse than teacher because the commander works better when he's a responsible person rather than being a goofy student, right? I'm not stun locked. I'm not stun locked. No. I think everyone agrees that teacher was better overall. That's not a controversial take. That's like the real tea. That's the real special sauce. That's the real epic moment. Bacon cheeseburger. Chungus. Now I'm losing it. Now I'm losing it. I'm losing it right now. He was conscious about it, yeah. He wanted to act as a student fella. I don't know, when he was begging for Privity to do things with him, that felt out of character. The commander doesn't beg, the commander gets, because he is the commander. He is he's the authority who loves. He wouldn't be begging, he would just be having a actual conversation. He wouldn't just be whimpering about it. He is you. You're the mushroom man though, Ignis. You're the mushroom man, remember that? He LARPs as you. John Nikke Jr. The original John Nikke was Anderson. Yeah, the most damning thing about this event, though, is if any of the love parts were canon, there would be a Nikke civil war at the moment it was revealed, right? We saw how they acted during the April Fool's event, where Mikami Shifty had the seeds in her and kept trying to say it was the commander's seeds rather than just being the plant seeds, and how they acted then. If they knew what happened here, they would just be, there'd be pitchforks everywhere. A lot of Nikkes are gonna pass away. Also, give me one moment. I'm checking something on my other monitor. I do want to look at this, though. The only real love this guy has is for the game. The game. Which game? Squid Game. Squid Game. I lost the game. That is like 20, that thing's like 20, 30, no, I think it's like 40 years old. 40 years old. Yeah, the commander's unironically a playboy, and that's not fun. The commander is a little evil when you think about it like that. You should go harder. What is rip maxing? Can you explain to us what rip maxing is? What is that, Ripple? Can I get a mold today? Being the greatest, most handsome, coolest ever. Why is it called rip maxing then? Rip maxing sounds like you're dying because you're ripping, you're rest in peacing. Shouldn't it be a ripple maxing then and not a rip maxing? Because rip maxing sounds like you're dying. It doesn't sound like you're winning. Ripple is the greatest at gooning. Well. What would you do with Mecha Shifty's underwear? What would you do? okay there. You would throw it away? But why? It's so good though. Why would you hate Mecha Shifty? Ripple. Didn't you say to me like 2 days ago that Mikami Shifty was basic and Mecha Shifty was good? I thought you said that if you like Mikami Shifty, then you're a bandwagoner or something? You were trolling. Okay, sure you were. He switched sides again. I'm posting about Siren right now on Twitter. Siren posts just went up. So rip maxing means you're psychotic, you're a sociopath. What is the tower for today? What is here? Oh, it's Tetra. Let's get Tetra out of the way. Let's do it.
I will knock them all down.
Yeah, Mecha Shifty is clearly the better one, right?
That's it. Bring forth your full strength.
Let me show you the results of my training.
Mecha Shifty over Mikami Shifty. Man, Soda's boobs are gigantic.
Follow my lead.
You think Soda should win?
Did you see me out there? I did great. I will knock them all down.
Yeah, we need to get full of Soda. You know, I remember seeing something about Soda, and like if she worked at the Maid Cafe, or she works at the Maid Cafe, right? What if it was what if these dispensers for Soda were built into Soda's sodas, and she lactated Soda? I think I saw art of that one time, and that was something. Soda, the soda dispenser.
I made it.
They just bounce hugely.
Let's go, guys.
$1 billion idea. Oh, this is the worst game mode in the entire game right here. Yeah, there is art of that. Soda lactating Soda? That's real. That's happened. Well, what don't you understand, Nijin? What part of it is hard to get? Tell me, and I'll explain it to you.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, it takes the neon. Takes neon. This guy's being sneaky. You're not getting through. There we go. We did it. We won.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm.
We're 3 away from mold. 3 away. Yeah, that game mode is no bueno. No bueno. Really, that game mode and the game mode where you're controlling the point or whatever, that one's a bit better because as long as you're dominating, you can just win it instantly. But that one, you're just the base defense. You're just, you know, you're stuck for 2 minutes no matter what. You can't just pierce through it. You're forced to do the whole thing. It's annoying. Man, it's such a shame that Sora is a bad unit.
Trust is a precious thing. Once it's lost, it can never be regained.
Why does she have to be complete garbage and we can't use her to fight at all? She's so beautiful. She's constantly sweating too down here. That's wild. That's awesome. We need to collect that. We gotta collect that sweat. They better give her a treasure that makes her usable, or else this skin is gonna be worthless.
Wow. This place gets such...
Does she do an emote? Oh, she doesn't emote at all? Well, no, she does. There we go. She's drinking up some water. Cute. But I think Clay's skin is like really cute and it's free, right? I think I need to click on here. Yep, click. Like this idle animation of Clay is awesome. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. Do it again. She's gotten good with her feet. Remember, she used to be bad with her feet. She couldn't do coordination. Look at her now. She learned. She learned. Yeah, her unit is not good at all, but man, she's awesome. Look at that. Chibi. Why did they make the chibis so erotic? They're so erotic. They have to be cooking up something, right? They have to be, right? There's no reason for them to make the chibis have so much detail now.
Have you seen Faye? by
Because
any
look,
chance?
they even
We were
have
supposed
their
to practice
lips move as
together
well.
today.
Like, look, the chibis are detailed now. They even have moving lips. They're really good. They have to be cooking up something. There's like some sort of mode or like interaction thing that they're going to make with the chibis. That's why they're making them look awesome. Because look at Clay there, and then look at like original Rappy, right? Original Rappy's chibi. Look how garbage it is. It's literally like they cobbled it together in like 10 minutes in comparison. Very low detail. Not meant to be stared at.
It's a desolate place, but we should be able to manage.
But at least her eyes blink. Because of, if you go to Vesti's, right? That's the last one I looked at, was Vesti's original. I don't even think she blinks when she talks.
You know
Oh no, she does.
All sorts of scary rumors about the arsenal.
She blinks at least, but yeah, there's no mouth movement. There's no individual fingers at all. Look at that. It's all just one little hand, like stump thing, like Lego. But then we go to current Chibi Vesti, the most up-to-date one, which is this one. Look, there's individual fingers. There's a lot of detail. The eyes are actually shining. There's light in the eyes, where before it was just darkness.
It would be fun to walk around here in
They
school
speak.
uniforms with Unwa and Emma.
She has a chipmunk tooth. She's gonna bite ya and gnaw ya. You can see the panties underneath. Look at that. Whoa. Upskirt. Upskirt alert. Whoa. The chibi is more erotic than the actual skin in the live 2D format. We don't get the under boob right here. No under boob. Yeah, the devs listened. See, I also asked the devs for a dating sim for a long time, right? And they gave it to us. It's real. Yeah, you can also see Chibi. You can also see Vesti's panties when she's shooting like this as well. Look at that. It flares up. Look at that. The fluttering is happening. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I wish I had more copies of Tactical Upgrade Vesti, but I don't. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. Also, yes, hello Zenard, you're here. What's going on, Ripple? Why are you guard chopping? What'd I do? You're not sure? It was preemptive. "30 seconds from something evil." Did I finish this yet? I did. I am upset about this. Look at this. I'm gonna get this super glue, and I'm gonna be one off. I'm gonna have one off from having Moran fully upgraded. Why can't I guess? I need one. I need one more. And I have no trade-ins, which means I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, I mean, I do have these materials, right? Look at this, Ripple. I have these materials that I can't use because I'm never going to waste the dull points, right? I have Viper's Charger and the UV cleaner for Firma, but Viper becomes worse, right? When you make her have her items, so this can't be ever done. And this can't ever be done because Firma is not that good. What if we get Wings of Victory for the 4.5 Annie? Wings of Victory, huh? I mean, we should get the Wings of Victory at some point because we do need a mobile base. That does sound like something that would give the commander and the counters a lot more range to explore the world, which would help with the stories, right? More stories. Vesti for sure becomes worse with their fair item. Yeah. Vesti actually, I'm not Vesti, Senti. Senti actually gets 100% worse with their item. Yeah, I can't. They won't let me change it. No. You want me to do some rock rerolls? Okay, we can do some rock rerolls. Why not? Who am I doing? I think I can see Wings of Victory coming out next year. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It could happen. Snow White Heavy Arms? Okay. Snow White Heavy Arms. Snow White Heavy Arms. There you are. Oh yeah, Snow White needs more stuff, I think. Okay, let me go check what she needs. Let's see, what does good old Pry Duin have to say about what Snow White Heavy Arms needs for her things? Her overload gear. Everyone loves snow. Well, yeah, I started the game during the original Nier collab, so I should be higher than you. Let's see. Okay, so she wants elemental damage and attack and max ammo. So elemental damage, I'm gonna lock you, and I'm gonna reload. Wow, that was garbage. Did I press the wrong one? I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Lock into place. Change effects. Defense. That's worse. Charge damage. Why is it giving me like effects like if I'm just changing the attributes? Why is it not just giving me a new effect? Come on. Give me like max ammo or attack. Do it. There we go. It gave it to me. Yeah, we want 4 max ammos. Or no, we want 4 attacks and 4 elemental damages, apparently. Max ammo isn't as important, apparently. That's something, but we do want it. Let's see, can you give me like attack or crit rate or crit damage or something? Crit rate maybe? Absolutely nothing? Okay, cool. Always bet on third line. Maybe. Potentially. Come on. These custom locks, I'm going to use them because why not? I have a ton of them. Charge speed. Don't need that. Well, this is something. Come on, give me max ammo, crit rate, or crit damage. Trash, okay. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more. One more. Okay, this one's cursed. But what I will do is change the percentages. Go. Bad. Go. Make it high. Oh, like a blue. I'll take that. Does Snow White really need max ammo? No, not really. They only recommend 1 max ammo upgrade. I'm seeing, so she doesn't need a lot of it. She only needs like a little bit. Is this attack and elemental is what you really want on Snow White? Come on, give me something good. Give me elemental right now. Elemental. There we go. I got it. Nice. Reset attribute percentages. Let's get that. Whoa, the 218th subscriber. Look at that. Mr. Proud American. Thank you. Come on, give me a black line or something. Wow. Okay. Come on. True. 2x2. Awesome. They need to make more. Okay. We're done with there. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's see. This is max ammo. You know, these don't really matter too much. Give me elemental damage and attack. That's just attack. I want elemental damage and attack. Nope. There we go. Now give me attack. Okay, that's better. Okay. Come on, give me attack. Wispy. What did you think about Arcana's bad ending? Or bad ending 6? What did you think about that? How did that make you feel? Jeez, can I get the attack already? Come on. I'm gonna get attack right now. I'm gonna get attack right now. Yeah, the total consumption ending. Yeah. How'd that make you feel? Jeez. Please give it to me. Oh my goodness. There we finally go. Holy moly. Now lock you in place. And let's do a reset attribute. Okay, 6 is better than 4. Come on, let's get you up to at least 10% maybe? 9, okay. It's slowly going up. Slowly but surely. It went back down. Come on, 1 more percentage point. You can do it. Give it to me. You can do it. Come on. 6 is better than 7. I don't think that works like that. The bigger number is always better, right? Oh my goodness. Come on. No whammies. There we go. We got it. There we go. 13 and 27, both blue. We did it. But why waste the crystals when I can just use my custom lock things that I have a million of that will never be used otherwise, right? 6, 7. It's crazy that that's still a meme that's popular. It's crazy. I told you I would do it. There we go. Blue. Ripple, are you happy now? Ripple? Are you happy with my Snow White now? Did I do you proud? The empty line is tough though. Maybe. Let me do this. Nope. Can I get a blue here? Can I get a blue? Okay, one more time. One more time. That's a bit better. Let's see, Wispy said, I suppose I felt bad. I don't want her goals and whimsy and very thoughts to be consumed by desires alone. Say no to complete and total consumption. Too much of a good thing is bad, verily. Verily. Remember when Nayuta said verily? That was something. Do you think she'll say that again when she comes back? How many times will Nayuta say verily? I wonder. Before she dies in the main story. I'm thinking at least 3,000 times. But you know, Nayuta's death in chapter 82 is gonna be crazy. What do we never cook again? What are you talking about? Chapter 82, Nayuta dies. It's real. It'll happen. Sorry, Ripple. Privity can't die. It's impossible for her to die. She's too, she's marriage. She's going to be the final, you know, marriage candidate of the commander. So she can't die.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Oh, here's something funny I can talk about right here. So there's a line here, right? Where in Korean and Japanese is something different. They say something completely different here. Let me pull it up. Yeah, the Anchor 6-7 meme picture is good. Okay, turn this off.
You're late. What else? Also, I couldn't bring my... Do you think... True, but I doubt I'll have... I'm glad we could be at the heart of it all together. And speaking of hearts, once we return to everyday life, will I still have a place in yours? Don't be ridiculous.
This part is funny to me because
I'm going to plop myself down and protect my spot.
is that so?
Just you wait and see. No one's gonna make me budge. I've got strong thighs.
Now, in Korean and Japanese, which he says here besides strong thighs, right? Because she's talking about plopping herself down to stop someone pricking her spot. She actually says in Korean and Japanese that her butt is very big, so they wouldn't be able to move her. Rather than talking about the thighs, she said, oh, my butt is big, so they can't move me, essentially. That, to me, is a bit more funny.
What did you just say?
But you know, considering how the commander really is, it's a little strange to me. You know, he's giving her false hope about her being the only one to have his heart, even though he gets around too much for that to be the case. Why though? Why they change it? I don't know. But you know, thighs are connected to the butt. Yeah, the commander is being a bit evil. It is a little bit evil. Yeah, unless they go down, like, oh, everyone's fine with the harem, then that's fine. But him saying you're the only one, that's just a lie. It's a straight up 100% lie. It's a falsehood that should not be propagated anymore. Yeah, they should have just said her butt rather than saying the thighs. It was funnier and it made more sense because she's sitting down, she's plopping herself down. The thighs don't matter then. It's the butt size. It is kind of funny when you think about it in an evil way. It's funny in an evil way. Wispy. The commander being a loose man. Naruto doesn't want a queen. Unless she wanted... Yeah, she doesn't want a queen, right? She wants the raptures just gone fully. She hates raptures no matter what. He's like Snow White. Snow White's so cool. I hate that they ruined chapter 44 for her though. They barely gave Snow White any like screen time in chapter 44, even though they teased her as like a big thing in chapter 44 and 43. They showed Neon for like 2 seconds in the trailer, and Neon got the entire chapter 43. That to me is like, wow, okay, you're gonna do that? Even though like, just she should have been higher. Also, why I'm gonna give Snow White my tickets, I think. Eating bread. I'm gonna offer her some of my bread as well. Here goes Snow White. Eat more. Keep eating. She appreciates it. Whoa, I didn't say English, hello? She appreciates it. How did I get that wrong? Wow. My tongue is breaking open, I think.
So, trust in me too.
Okay, yeah, let's give you everything. It's time for you to go to level 40 right now. I wish Snow White got a gotcha skin or something. I want to see Snow White wearing a cute dress, I think. That would be awesome. Snow White in a cute dress. That would be pretty cool. We got Unwa in a cute dress. I think Snow White would work the same. Man. She's eating all of them. Oh my goodness. I'll save... Yeah, I'm gonna save a ticket in a visor tomorrow to get that last 10, I think. Actually, I can go down a bit more, right? If I get 120... Yeah, that should be good here. Okay.
I'm glad you haven't changed.
There we go. Now she's stronger. Crab tongues are like 8 different segments, mouthpieces, so it makes sense. Thank you for the canonical reason why my tongue got tied. True, but you know, there's only 20 advice sessions, so you can't really do it that way slowly, because it's not like you're gonna be repeating the same things over and over again, right? So it kind of gets boring after the 20th one. In 20 sessions, I think you only get to like level like 15 at most. Not even 15. I think you get level 10 after the 20th session. You don't get up to level 40 that way, which is sad. Ooh, I have core dust here. Let's take this. These don't matter. This matters, so. But yeah, I guess, you know, right here, this is the canon storyline from 2x2 Love. These are things that happen no matter what happens in every route. These are the canon events. For anyone who wondered what happened with this, yeah, we figured out the canon. these are the only things that happen no matter what. So in any future storyline that they talk about 2x2 love, this will be what they mention only, I think. That's it. Oh, well, Miraku, the thing about the 50 citizens of Crown Kingdom is that they include the robots as well. And the robots are just autonomous creatures, so they're not really citizens. I think they also talked about how they made like trees and stuff into citizens as well. So not everyone is a Nikke or a human when it comes to the Crown Kingdom citizens.
An intruder has arrived.
You need to be switched out with Bestie or Snow White Heavy Arms. Where are you?
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
Yeah, birds as citizens. Yep, that's also in there.
Bubbles at the ready.
The only Nikkes who are citizens are like the Pilgrims and Crown herself, Chime, Miriam, and Kilo. And then the Commander's citizen as well. Oh, did they all die? They all died. What killed me? I thought I could auto it. Okay.
Confirmed. Commencing operation.
These volleyballs need to go. Dude, they're dead. Oh my god, they're dead. I think Snow White needs to shoot first then. Because she does a screen clear? No. Vesti. I need Vesti or Snow White.
Come.
No, Snow White does a
Together, we'll kill the queen.
Snow White's screen clear can do it for me, I think, right? Yeah, let's get that.
Finish this quickly and get back to the
Let's do it.
Fully active. Pierce through. Nothing behind.
Oh wow. Rappy and them are dead now, are they? Can we win still? Maybe? Potentially? We cannot win it. Wow. Scarlet Black Shadow, we could do that.
May she rest in peace.
But is Snow White not a better stream cleaner now? Okay. Let's get Scarlet then. Scarlet in here? Okay. Scarlet, where are you? Scarlet.
I consider it a blessing to fight alongside you. Let us be on our way.
I'm going to finish this quickly and get back to the
Really?
Roaring
Escape
Waters.
Queen? Okay.
Need a sharper sword. Completely fading. Strike.
She ulted and then died. She's saying Escape Queen Quincy wins here.
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Hate it when they do that even more. The shoulder cannon, kamikaze guys.
Show what steam treatments can
Debris
do.
acting on, yeah, the debris giving them cover sucks.
I'll snatch it in the blink of an eye.
Quincy got him, but then, huh? Wow. I guess I'm gonna use my core dust, huh? It's time to level up, I guess. Okay, cool. We're leveling. We are leveling right now. Let's see, how many levels can I get here? I'm gonna use everything that's not my 1 hour. Very wonky team. Should I use ones? Should I use these ones instead? Yeah, I'll use them instead. Here, let's get up a little bit. Just a few levels, right? Do you think Rose will meet Scarlet again? Or nah? You think they'll meet at some point? Or will it just be never fated to happen? Only 25 more attack? Wow. So you're saying Vesty and Snow White. A wonky team for this one. Vesty, how are you? Where are you, Vesty? Did I give you everything you need or not? I did that. I think, yeah, I tried to get you more ammo. I think this is wrong, question mark? Let's see. What does Miss Vesty need? The Vesty. She wants charge rate. She wants charge speed, ammo, attack, and elemental. Okay. Let me do a couple things for you. That's what I wanted. Thank you. That's one. Attack and ammo. Yep, that's what I need on you. Charge speed, but that's not much charge speed, so. Okay, that's nothing. Nope. Elemental damage upgrade. Okay, that's a bit better. And crit rate doesn't really matter for her too much, but as a filler, it can be there. Okay, that's a bit better then, I guess. This is good.
You want to?
This one, lock you in place. Give me like attack or something. Nope. Come on, give me attack. Critical damage, that does nothing for me, but I'll take it because it's something. Come on, give me something good. Okay, that's better, I guess. Okay, I'll take that. Good. Can I get Vesty leveled up? Maybe. Please work and just give me it on the first tap. First tap. Oh my god, I lost 3 30% chances. 3 30%ers failed. 3? Okay, we won on the 18% chance. Can I win on a 5% chance maybe? Come on, do it. Do it. 10% chance. It's over. Okay, what if I do it on 2.2% chances? This is just a pilgrim roll. This is actually worse than a pilgrim roll, or better, I mean. This is me getting like 1 SSR, right? Come on, do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, my luck on rolls are better than dolls. Yep, same. It's quite something. Okay, so you're saying, Zenard, I want to take Snow White heavy arms, and then I want to take Vesti.
We'll kill the queen.
These two together?
Already.
Okay. What are you at here? 7. Okay. You're the greatest doll roller of all time? Really?
I'm sorry, Chime. but
Why
I
do you
must
say that,
go and
Ripple?
do battle. The strength of my people is around us all. I'll reload.
Everyone died. Never upgrade blue. Okay, Ripple, you're wrong.
Commander.
You're just wrong. Blue is the easiest way to get level 5 in for an SR doll.
The strength of my people is around. Give it our all.
They're dying? They're all dying. This stage is horrible. Who invented these guys? Who did this? What if I have Cinderella?
Wish it so, Prince. I shall gladly oblige.
What if I do Cinderella and then Vesti's a battery? It's not nonsense. It's literally math that's been proven. The math proves it, so you're wrong.
Clean.
It's a hard science. You can't deny the hard science.
Behold, shine brightly for my radiant self.
Cinderella, destroy. Why did Crown die? Well, this stage is horrible. The math is not a lie. The math is real, and it's been proven a million times over. Can I go around you?
Intruder has arrived.
I can't go around you. I can't do it.
Arrived.
Okay, what is the clear info on this guy? If I want to win, I need to have Moran with their favorite item. I'm so close to doing that one though. Oh my god. Libby? With treasured Diesel. I can do this one. I have these guys. Okay. Diesel's gonna taunt and then we win? Question mark. Maybe.
I'm taking a nap. You take charge.
I think you're wrong, Ripple.
Yes, my voice is fine.
You didn't even get the chance to ult. Wow.
If only there were a worthy opponent. May victory be ours.
Okay, Diesel. Tank it all. She's doing it. She's tanking it. She tanked it. Tank it again. Diesel is tanking it. Oh my god, Diesel is winning. Diesel, go. Diesel won it. Oh my god, Diesel's epic.
The waves have calmed.
Always
Why
bet
don't we swim towards
on
the
Diesel.
story?
Wow. Diesel won.
Let's go.
Ripple, are you a liar or a winner?
Let's fight then, is it?
I should have switched my team, but
Be careful, everyone.
are there more volleyballs that need tanking?
Victory be ours. Hang on, let's go. Victory be ours. Hang on, let's go.
I can't believe I'm using it. I can't believe I'm using Diesel in 2026. That's crazy.
Victory be ours.
Diesel wins. Okay, Ripple. Tell me about the lies from the map and the stats. Tell me why it's a lie. Go on.
Let's go.
You are quite the troublemaker.
Tell us your secrets. Come on. Go on, then.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
Victory be ours. Dust yourself off and give it another go. May victory be ours. Render all asunder.
We're waiting. We're waiting for you, Ripple. Well, this team's actually good. For these stages, at least. You really need the tanker and Diesel. Very, very curious.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Look at her, going wowie. What a beautiful,
You
beautiful
are quite
Diesel.
the troublemaker.
Let's put some gusto into our swimming.
May victory be ours.
Okay, Diesel, ult. We need you to ult.
May victory be ours.
There we go, she's tanking it all. Nice, nice, nice.
May victory be ours.
She couldn't take it all. She could not tank it all. She died. Okay, we need raw muscle here, I think. We need some raw muscle.
Fight then, is it?
Okay, take you out. We're gonna put in Scrappy
Commander.
and Snow White Heavy Arms.
Together, we'll kill the queen.
And then we'll have Diesel tank everything. Yada yada. We win.
I'm counting on you guys.
May victory be ours. Silver Hall, leaving nothing behind.
There we go. Yeah, we're doing more damage that way. And Diesel's still tanking damage for us. Nice.
May victory be ours. Silver Hall, leaving nothing behind.
Yep, this is much better than before. There we go. That's all we needed. All we needed was Diesel. She was the key to everything.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Beautiful.
Very well. Let's go.
So it seems Ripple was lying and he had no math, so he just he ran away. He ran away. There's a door here. Oh, that's a pathway? Oh, okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Give me you.
Encounter.
What do you mean wrong? You said that and then
I will do my
you didn't give a
best
reason
to keep
why.
my outfit clean. May victory be ours.
Yeah, but I mathed and I won. What do you say now? Yeah, we're doing it. We're winning now.
We won! Oh, happy day,
This is Kino. Kino.
Wowzers! Take care of yourselves, everyone.
What would you do if Diesel whispered "wowzers" into your ear?
Give it another shot.
What would you do if she did that?
May victory be ours. Hang on, let's go. May victory be ours.
Blue dolls are not scams. You're wrong. I'm right. Everyone knows it.
The waves have calmed. Why
Everyone
don't we
knows
move
it.
towards the next story?
You are quite the troublemaker.
Okay, let's just push this last few little things, and then we'll probably end the stream there because we did everything we wanted to
I will
do.
do my best to keep my outfit clean.
We did it all.
May victory be ours. Kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
Damn, this is going crazy. Look at that. Diesel tanking the damage just wins us everything now. Look at that.
May victory be ours. Kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
Huge.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Rappy should be
Opening our date now.
she should get a internal paint job, I think, right? An eternal paint job. Am I wrong or am I right? I think she should. It makes sense to me. The paint job should be inside. Exactly, Zenard. Exactly. Stealth flankers here. The hair mending is canon, but the hair mending might have been a dream, right? Here are the events that we found that are 100% canon, no matter the timeline. Do you remember? Do you know any other event that is 100% canon? Stealth.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Because based on our discussions of the event, there is nothing else besides these two, besides these few options right here that happen across every timeline. It's only these. It's only these right here. That's all. That hair mending, while it could have been awesome, it might have been a dream. It's very loose in its interpretation, and like it's very loose in the way it can be interpreted, right? It could be a dream, could not be a dream.
Life was great, wasn't it?
Probably is. Now you see stealth, that would be a valid option, right? But they insisted on making an official Nikke timeline now, so that means there has to be a set canon of events. You can't just ignore it anymore. There has to be some sort of official, like, timeline. Official events that happened, no matter what. It can't be loose anymore. It can't be loose.
Life was great, wasn't it?
I really do like her eyes. Yeah, the giant niece being retconned is hilarious to me because look at this. So this is what Anise looked like before, right? She's bigger than the commander, right? This is a rip of the assets before they did the update. Now, if we go into the current archive of the event, or of the chapter. Yeah, Serpent Eyes are team. As long as the major events are kept fixed, the time's okay. Yeah. If these events are kept in place, right? That's fine. They can talk about the event. The romance, though, gets completely thrown out the window, right? It's the romance that gets destroyed, but not the general outcome of the story. It's here, right?
Feels like we
Yep.
And the yeah.
got him. Ramshik
Is
there.
that what
She's
the
there with
it
any where she's just hide one.
are
We fix the how the it is she also gather it
Can't-
what
what? what can
come
Yeah, look at her now.
shit
Whoa. Anise said the S word?
shit 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 we're trapped.
There. Yeah, now Anise is tinier than the commander. Before, it was this. Now, it's this. So sad. So sad. A rip and big Anise. The big Nikke theory is over. We could have had big Nikkes, but no. They couldn't handle it. They could not handle it. 7-foot tall Nikkes. 8-foot tall Nikkes. It could have been beautiful. It could have been beautiful. But we'll never have it. Seven feet of Red Hood in your heart. Well, 10-foot tall, Leona. It's real to you. Anisa's thigh being the size of Neon's torso. True, that is the case here. If we go into the Where did it go? I gotta go into here. There we go. If we go to chapter, what is it? Like 12 or something? Yes. Look how big Anissa's thigh is here. It's huge. Gigantic thigh. Rappy has big thighs here too. Look at that. They're giant. Supreme comfort. True. The lap of discipline. You rest on her lap when you're getting disciplined. Yeah, I think that is going to be the end of the stream, pretty much. We talked about 2x2. We all loved it. We all loved the lovey-dovey stuff. Some things are probably not canon, but some things are canon for sure. I just hope they let us let us keep having a good relationship with Arcana and Privity outside of the event, and they don't like reset it to what it was before the event because they can't decide on should the commander be romantically involved with these two Nikkes or not. What did she talk about? She talked about the high heels, blisters. This doesn't really matter. Oh, you see, the commander always gives the ladies bandages, right? That's his thing. That's his kink. Does it matter? Every Nikke loves getting a bandage. They all love it for some reason. It's their weakness. It's their weakness. But yeah, that will be that. Yep, it shows we care. It shows we care. Let's do these like 2 polls as we go out, though. Okay, that's nothing, and that's nothing. And I don't have enough for a super bold, right?
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've
I do not. I am off by 5. Okay. Well, then that's that. Well, I hope everyone has a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. If you're on YouTube, like the stream and stuff like that, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow the stream. That'd be good. Come join the Discord if you want to join the Discord. That's in the description and my Twitch profile description. That should be fun. Come say hello. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for what am I doing tomorrow? I'm doing something tomorrow. I'm doing where is it? It is Fortnite. I'm doing Fortnite tomorrow. We're playing Fortnite. You guys can watch me get a sick epic kill and victory royale, I think. Number 1 victory royale. We'll be betting on whether or not I win in that whole thing, right? You can get channel points from that. Channel points. But yeah, bye-bye everyone. Good night.